How do people be in multiple talking stages at the same time? Like, genuine
I'll never
question, like,
understand how people
how the
can do
fuck
shit like
y'all
this,
be
bro.
building
They're like,
Sparky's back!
talking stages suck ass.
Is anyone else tired of talking stages, bro? Like, I haven't been in a serious talking stage since my last relationship, but like, I can't do them anymore, bro. I'm done with the what you doings and what about yous. I can't, bro. Like, if I'm having a conversation with someone and it feels like chores, I will not be answering. And this is coming from a dude who is very used to carrying convos, but at this point in my life, I'm done. Like, I'm retired, bro. Like, a girl my type exactly could try to fuck with me, and I would just look at my phone like this. Like, I'm talking 10 out of 10, light skin, thick, curly hair, you feel me? My type exactly. Hit me up right now. I mean, like right now,
Fair.
like right now. And I wouldn't even respond to that shit. No BS, no BS. Like, too many people.
I know how that shit feels, bro. Like, constantly going in and out of talking stages is like playing a game. Like, when I was a kid, right, I had a PS2. And it took me, like, I kid you not, like 4 or 5 years to get a memory card for that shit. So for the first, like, 3 years of me gaming, I couldn't beat games because I had no fucking memory card. Talking stages is like getting far as fuck in a game with no fucking memory card. You can't even save, and you just gotta restart and restart and restart every time you want to play a new game. And you just want to get to the middle part and the interesting part. But like, nigga, you did this shit already. You start memorizing the same lines, all types of shit, bro. Like, that's what that shit is like, bro. That's why, like, yo, me personally, nigga, if I'm dating and shit, I'm not, I don't know. I'm a very, not sensitive person, but, it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't want to say I'm avoidant. I'm very out of sight, out of mind. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of feeling like I have to do things. So sometimes, like, niggas will text me, and it's like, I don't feel like texting you right now, but then it's like out of sight, out of mind. So then I deadass forget about them for a little bit, and then I'm like, oh shit, boom, you text them. And then now it's like, ah, fuck, you're a shitty ass texter and shit. Uh, real, I leave my console on. Nah, yeah, bro. So I don't know. It gets pretty annoying, bro. It gets pretty annoying. I was watching a Kai stream and he was talking about Cardi, and I was like, OMG, Cardi. My homeboy said, don't be a stan. Listen, bro. It's okay to be a stan, my nigga. Fumbling in talking stages sucks, no bullshit. I never had that happen. Getting that far sucks. Nah, yeah, bro. That shit is like fucking draining, bro. That shit is dead ass draining. That shit is draining as fuck. But yeah.
Get into talking stages on some BS. Like, either they gonna talk to you for about a week and disappear
Said I don't
on
do
some Danny
talking
Phantom
stages.
shit.
Why?
And I'm not saying I haven't done this to people. I have, but I've been on both sides of it, so I understand why it happens. Like, either your ass was boring or something, or a better talking stage option popped up and they went with that option. You
Yeah.
feel me? Which goes into another thing that is just so crazy to me. How do people be in multiple talking stages at the same time? Like, genuine.
I'll never
question,
understand
like,
how people
the
can do
fuck
shit like
y'all
this,
be
bro.
Building.
They're like, it needs to be studied how a nigga can have a full-time career where he has to commit himself to anything and can talk to multiple women or people at the same time, bro. Like that roster shit. I'm sorry, bro. Two at a time. One is too much for me, my nigga. Like, once again, I don't like responsibility. I don't like feeling obligated to talk to you, bro. And that's whether I find you interesting or not. So, I don't know, bro. That shit is just draining as fuck. Then you gotta keep tabs on different people, which I'm not even bad at. But the fact that I'm not bad at it, you have to understand, like, remembering shit about people, I do it naturally just because that's the way I am, but that shit takes energy, bro. That shit deadass takes energy. And, like, I actually care about getting to know these people, bro. Like, I don't just, like, even if it is some shit to where it's like, alright, this thing ain't gonna go that deep, like, we talking just for a fling or, you know, fuck around or whatever. Like, I still am interested in people, because that's just the type of person I am. So that's even more of a reason why I can't do these talking stages, bro. Like, these niggas just have to keep this shit, like, straight business. And that's just, like, not my style, bro. I don't know. I could do it, but it's just, a lot of the ways that I operate don't clash. Well, they do clash, actually. Now, every summer I purge my phone for contacts I don't talk to. I've never done that in my life, bro. I still got niggas in my phone from 6th grade that I never talked to since then. Too much effort and it's little boy behavior. What's a little boy behavior? Talking to multiple people. If I'm bored because you uninterested, I'm out. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Sparky, would you have a roster? Um, I've had it, and it's like I'm not opposed to it, but one person is probably gonna get significantly more attention than the other person, and if they feel a way about that, then we're just probably gonna stop talking. Right now, if I'm talking to one person that I could like, okay, talk to every now and then the other person I don't feel like I have to put as much energy into that specific relationship, and they're fine with that, then yeah, it's cool. I just feel like a lot of people don't really like the way that I operate. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, as much as I'm not that great of a communicator, I feel like if you're not communicating with me, you don't fuck with me. Or, I'd rather just like not have to worry about that shit. So that makes me even less interested because I don't want to have to be thinking about, damn, like, how does this person feel about me? But even then, like, those aren't all one size fit all situations, right? You gotta understand, like, there's multiple reasons why someone might not be talking to you. Like, there's people that I be leaving on, well, not leaving on red, but, they text me and I don't text them back, and I'm fully committed in a relationship with them, like friendships, all that shit. So I don't take it a certain way. But I just rather not have to think about things, bro. I don't like stressing myself out or putting myself in positions to stress myself out. That's why I don't even talk to anybody right now, bro. Yeah. That's dead ass why I'm just chilling, because I'm dead ass just focused on content. I'm a hyper focused individual, and that works against me in so many ways. If I'm doing this shit and then a girl comes in my life, it's like I'm gonna feel like I probably should be giving that my all, and I'm not gonna be able to do that. And if she don't like that, then we're just gonna fall out. It sucks, bro. It's self-sabotaging in a lot of ways, but it's crazy. I be getting rid of them for the all-star player. It's too stressful though. Nah, yeah, bro. Focus on other things. I just don't care, in my opinion. I feel you. I feel you.
Process of people you're talking to, like, I can barely text back one person without forgetting and leaving them on delivery for like 4 hours. Like, how are y'all out here texting 6 different people?
I can't, bro.
And texting these people enough to keep that, like, it going. I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me how you keep up your roster like up to date. Like, it's gotta
They
be
have to just be girls that don't require that much, bro. Like, they're satisfied with like, oh, what you doing? Hey, da 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 da. And then like they gotta reach out to you. Like, I can't.
Like, how you gonna have a life, hobbies, and then tend to the 6 people you're talking to? And then that's most people in talking stages. They are not taking that shit seriously. And I'm people, you feel me? Like, I went to most of the talking stages I've been in already knowing that they were gonna be gone either 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 minutes. You feel
That's
me?
a fact,
like,
too.
I just knew. I'm not the only man on this planet who knows that, and girls know that too. So all around, people just don't take talking stages seriously unless both parties not only find each other attractive enough and their type personality wise enough to want to take them seriously.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. I know all for like the first 2 minutes, like, yeah, are you gonna be here in 3 months or not? And that's cool, but like the thing that sucks about it and why people are never gonna be honest about shit like that is the moment you acknowledge that shit, the magic is gone, bro. Like, I even made a joke about that like 2 videos ago. I was like, nigga, getting nasty ain't fun unless we at least pretend that there's gonna be more out of this. Or I said some shit like that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You try telling a girl, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We probably ain't gonna be talking in 3 months. And I'm just here to crack. But, hey, let's do this, nigga. She gonna walk out your life so fast, bro. And the sad thing is, she might know the same shit, but just the fact that you acknowledged it just killed the spark, bro. That shit is dead ass annoying. She's so sad, but it's true. Nah, yeah, bro. People be playing in your face. Ooh, I hate that shit. Yeah, you definitely went through a lot. I could tell. Talking stages is indefinite, bro. Shit ass. Nah, yeah. And then it's like, the thing that sucks too is like the idea of pouring so much into some shit that probably won't even be there in the future makes me not want to do it even more. But then it's like at the same time, it's like, nigga, sometimes nigga you be up late at night, bro. Right hand calling you or your left hand calling you. You just scrolling through IG, you seen like a fat old ass, bro, and you like, damn, son. And then you just, but then immediately, bro, like when you actually do it and see everything that goes into it, it sucks, bro. It sucks.
And me personally, I just
Not
can't
gonna lie, be
tell
getting
another
attached for
person
real.
my favorite
I used to
color,
be
bro,
like that a lot
or
too.
what my fave fast food place is, gang. I swear to God, like
Maybe
if I
both
have to
hands.
go through the whole getting to know each other BS one more time, bro, like, I think I just don't got it in me no more, bro. Like, the love of the game is gone. Like, long gone. I'm all out of combos, starters, and creative ways to respond to, yeah. And a good amount of the time, talking stages are gonna be a waste of time, bro. Like, I've personally been in one successful talking stage out of, like, I don't even know how many, but enough to get me to a point where I'm done with them. Like, I'm gonna start just sending links, which are gonna be applications to talk to me. They can fill out all their little information so we can skip over the whole, you know what I'm saying, get to know you stage. I don't have to hear why they like chicken nuggets more than like chicken tenders, you feel me? And talking stages just be so complicated, bro. Like, I get it's usually a necessity if you want to pursue someone, but I
Hold on, nigga. What y'all niggas talking about here? You said not gonna lie, being attached for real, gross and annoying. I can't kick a girl out after cracking. I feel like that's just a respect thing, bro. I can't do shit like that either, bro. I don't care how insignificant I find. I don't know. There's just like a baseline level of respect that like I just treat people with. Like doing shit like that. Like nah. Granted, I ain't saying she can stay, but like nigga, there's creative ways. There's creative ways to get her to leave, bro. You gotta finesse that shit sometimes. Not gonna lie, I be calling bitches Uber. The bitch gotta go. Oh, you a gentleman for that. I ain't gonna lie. Of course you do, on God, especially if she a leg. You not about to sleep in my bed. See, at that point, like calling an Uber is kind of crazy, bro. Calling an Uber is kind of crazy. You dead ass gotta hit one of your mans up, be like, yo, call me in 2 minutes and say some shit happened, or we gotta go somewhere, or tell us some shit like, oh yeah, I gotta do this or whatever. You gotta tell her in advance, like, nigga, you gotta be out at this time because I have shit to do. I say, I used to get attached. When I got heartbroken for the first time, I became so detached. I feel you, bro. I feel like everyone goes through that canon event, bro. Everyone goes through that canon event. After cracking, though, you gotta kick her out, because what the fuck y'all gonna talk about? That depends on the girl. Some girls are interesting. And see, that's the thing, too. Thoughts be like the most interesting girls ever, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you be talking to them, and you dead be like, bro, you ever talk to like a girl you know she a thought, but then it's like, yo, she's so fucking cool, like a sick part of me tried to convince myself, like, nah, yeah, I could dead change her. like, like I could, you feel me? People just ain't see the value in her. I see that shit, so maybe I could give her a chance, bro. That shit never right, my nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you. You shouldn't even try. You shouldn't even try. I'm gonna lie, let's see, cracking jokes, you gotta go home. Nigga, she gotta go home, she gotta go home, bro. That's it. That's it, bro. That's it. I got ghosted because I ain't give shit up first time we chilled. That's how it be. See, but then a lot of the thing too is like having discernment for what people want. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like someone who ghosted you because you ain't give it up the first time y'all chilled, there was probably a lot of like key details that's probably the only thing you wanted, bro. I can't even lie. Like, you could feel that shit. There's like a certain presence that you have between certain people, or like that is like felt between certain people, where it's like, all right, nigga, even though we know this shit probably ain't gonna last, like, I still find you cool as a person. I feel like that's the thing too. But then again, I'm a 2 out of 10, so I'm safe. Damn. If I'm embarrassed to walk past you, oh my fault. If I'm embarrassed to walk you past my mom, you gotta leave expository. Did you mean expeditiously? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I probably wouldn't be dealing with a girl that I'd be embarrassed to walk past my mom with. At least because of the way she looked. Now, how she presents herself, you know, that's one thing. But, you feel me? And I ain't really mean like the first date. I meant the first time we really talked. Oh, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, I knew him. I ain't give a fuck. I blocked his ass. Nah, yeah, bro. Not gonna lie, I felt like I went cold after my first heartbreak. I feel like everyone goes through that shit, bro. But honestly, that's just because you have to go through things and experience the different aspects of them in order to build up a discernment and know what you like and what you don't like. And like realistically, nigga, after you gain some experience and you just reflect on the situations without your emotions, oftentimes you realize like, yo, a lot of this shit was so fucking obvious, I just didn't see it. So that's why, like, I don't know. I don't feel like you should always be operating off of your heartbreak or your insecurities, bro. But I think you deadass just gotta let shit play out and experience more, so that you know what to go through or what not. But yeah.
I think the whole like friends to lovers route is better because being in a talking stage will either have your ass wondering why you're undelivered for 3 hours or be in bed sleeping, leaving someone undelivered for 3 hours. Like it's low-key a whole job. It just makes it worse when you like for real like this person because then you're overthinking everything. Meanwhile, they ain't even trying to hoe you. They might actually just be busy. And then because they're being dry now, you think they hate you or something.
And now you feel like you gotta be dry.
As someone who used to catch feelings fast, I know how much more complicated talking stages can be if either one of you people in the talking stage got feelings. Because not only are you going to be doing the actual most while in a talking stage, but you'll probably cook yourself to a point you got to come to the conclusion that you get no.
Oh, wow.
Because I would know good
Who the
old
fuck
past
made that,
lover
bro?
boy
That
me
shit
would
look
get into a talking
nasty.
stage and be like 2 days in and be like, oh yeah, how many Birkin bags you want? When are we going to the store to buy you whatever you want? And you know what? I'm just gonna set the flowers down right here. You feel me? I'm gonna be showing up to her house on a horse. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally would do the most in talking stages. It was insane. But yeah, talking stages overall just not my cup of tea anymore. And I am retiring from now on. And if I want to mess with somebody, I will be doing it through letters via Eagle or some shit. I don't know.
That's a fact. A lot of this shit too be niggas don't be getting girls on FaceTime and on the phone. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not a texter, bro. I'm not a good texter. I don't feel like for one, I hate texting because I feel like a lot of things get misconstrued because you miss a lot of key details and a lot of context in regards to how people are saying things, what they mean. And it's just like some niggas just don't text charismatically. I don't feel like I text that charismatically. Like, I gotta get on the phone with you, bro. I gotta get on the phone with you. But then some people don't be trying to get on the... Nah, honestly, bro, I feel like if she's really interested in you or he's really interested in you, nigga, they gonna call. They gonna pick up, bro. It might not be the time, place, or whatever, nigga, but I'll straight up just be like, yo. Honestly, I'll just call. I'll just be calling people, bro. I used to leave warnings. I don't even be doing that shit no more. It's just like, it really is what it is. I remember I used to be on some shit like, yo, you gonna be available at this time and da-da-da-da-da. Bro, I stopped doing that shit, nigga. I just be FaceTiming them. If she busy, it's like, alright, cool. And then, like, it is what it is. If they really give a fuck enough, or at least, sometimes it's not even about giving a fuck, but it's like, bro, if they call me back, cool. If they don't, then it is what it is, bro. But I ain't about to be the last nigga that called you and text you and call or text you again, bro. That's it. That's it. I'm not even saying I'm opposed to doing that, but like, bro, I don't even know you yet. You don't mean that much to me. Bro, can Sparky what? Tight shit. Sparky woke me through my first heartbreak real story. Oh shit. Bro, can Sparky tell that? Nah, that ain't my story to tell, gang. I can't even lie. That ain't my story to tell. No, I'll story change you. Not gonna lie, I'm a texter. For real, I gotta be tapped in to FaceTime. But like FaceTiming is just like a cheat code, bro. You can get like 2 weeks worth of relationship building in one FaceTime call compared to like 3 days of texting, bro. Like, nigga, sometimes, bro, like, bro, you get a month worth of lore. Sometimes you already got the bitch saying she wanna all type of crazy shit, nigga. You never get that texting. Especially, like, I'm a talker, bro. Like, I'm actually a talker. Like, my phone calls don't be dry. I can ask questions. I'm an interesting person. I'm a very interesting person. At least I like to think I'm an interesting person to talk to. But I've been told this as well. I'm an interesting person to talk to, nigga. Like, nigga, sometimes you texting a girl, she dry as fuck. Moment you get on the phone with her, nigga, you already getting more value out of her than niggas been getting, and niggas could get in like 3 months of texting her off and on and off and on, bro. Because like texting doesn't even give you the proper platform to display your personality. But y'all only doing it because it's like, oh yeah, this is comfortable. I ain't trying to step on my boundaries. Nigga, take a risk sometime. Nigga, call the bitch, bro. She either pick up or she don't. And if she don't, it's like, nigga, all right. This shit ain't, this texting shit ain't gonna give us the proper opportunity to get to know each other. And now I can't call you? It was dead. It was doomed to begin with. I'm sorry. I'll make the stream better. Maybe I stopped smoking. I'm too exposed right now. Nah, niggas prying on your shit, bro. I don't mind FaceTime either. I like FaceTime too. Better than texting, not gonna lie. Nah, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You could actually, like, nigga, have you ever tried flirting through text, nigga? Do you know how fucking awkward that is, nigga? But, like, on FaceTime, they could hear your voice. They could be like, oh, shit, like, I didn't even know this nigga sounded like this. Like, oh, shit, I didn't even know he spoke like this. And then it's like you're more comfortable. Like you're opening up more doors to make this person comfortable as opposed to texting. Imagine just texting somebody and texting them, and then boom, y'all just see each other in real life. That's weird. If you call them, it's like, yo, y'all, it's damn near like y'all already been fucking with each other, bro. It's like, and I feel like it just removes so much of that tension. That's just me though, bro. Y'all niggas need to try it. I'm sorry. That texting shit not it for me, bro. If I text someone and they don't respond or call on FaceTime and they don't pick up in 24 hours, whether it be friend, family, they're dead to me and I'm cutting them off. Nah, that's different. If it's friends, family, and shit like that, it's like I have an incentive to care about why you may or may not be potentially texting me back. Nigga, that could be that your well-being is at stake. That could be you going through some shit and, like, realistically, it just means more to me, my nigga. Like, I ain't gonna, ghost my mom and shit like that. Like, it is what it is. Even my friends, like, some shit happened. But if I don't know you, bro, and I don't have any real reason to care about why you may or may not be texting me back, bro, then it's like, nah, yes, it is what it is. Damn, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, I'm going up and down my chat. And in texting you missed the tone and a lot of connotation for me shit get misconstrued. That's exactly my point. But texting is just convenient because I feel like I can do it whenever. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Convenience to me is insignificant if if you're not getting as far as if you were just to call. I ain't gonna lie. Like, sure, it's convenient because y'all are communicating and you can talk to them whenever you want. But, like, if that's hurting a lot of the dynamic and you're hindering how far you can get with this person, then I just don't see the point. Sure, it's convenient, but, like, nigga, the momentum is killed. Y'all might have been talking about some shit when she was horny. 24 hours later, you text her back. Nigga, she not even feeling like that no more. She not texting you the same way. Like, texting is just, you're nerfing yourself, bro. Y'all niggas is nerfing yourselves. Fuck, my nigga, yo, there's these fucking chats, bro. Bro. That was real. I just hang out with shorty. It's better for me, especially tension-wise. True, but honestly, even with me, bro, I feel like calling her opens up more doors for you to link her. A lot of niggas can't even get the link because they're afraid to call and they're so shit at texting, or the texting dynamic just doesn't work between y'all. And sometimes it's not even that y'all are uninterested in each other, bro. It's just how niggas are. Like, y'all might have gotten fucking married, but nigga, y'all texting each other and y'all both can't text. Not gonna lie, Sparky just a horrible texter. I am too. Oh God, I know I'm a horrible texter. I know, but that's why I do this shit. How do you guys feel about sharing locations? I'm not gonna lie, if y'all are fucking with each other, I don't see the issue with it. If it's like coming from it depends on where it's coming from, right? You need to be able to tell whether it's coming from a place of concern or insecurity. Some girls, deadass, don't trust you. And I think it'll be pretty obvious, bro, because they always gonna be running down, asking all these fucking random ass questions. I don't operate well in situations like that because I don't like being questioned, and, like, I'm a very trust-heavy individual. I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be running down my girl, texting her phone and shit, because, like, nigga, if I'm with you, it's because I trust you. And if I trust you, there's no reason to do that because I'm not operating off of insecurity. So, but if it's coming from a place of concern, or like, yo, I just want to know where you were, That's what's up. That's valid. That's valid. You be asking shorties for their cords? Oh nah. That's insane. Nah, she not valid in my Discord. I share my location with two people, my twin brother and my one good friend. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Nigga, just my sister and like two other friends, bro. Um, because she gonna see when I'm on that shit. Whatever that means. She only on court if we watching a movie together. Okay. I don't share my load with no one. I don't like feeling like niggas watching me. I don't care, bro. If I don't have a reason to believe that you knowing where I am is going to hurt me, then I dead ass don't care, bro. If one of my friends asks for my location, sure. Like like I don't care. I share my location with two of my friends, my good female friends. And that's just cause really they asked. Even my sister, bro, like she just asked. So I was like, alright, cool, whatever. Yeah. I don't share it with my mom or dad. Y'all be doing the e-sex too, huh? Yo, nah. Nigga reversed it on you. Pause. I dead don't like people watching me either. That's why I don't be posting on social media. I don't know. It's interesting how y'all have that perspective. Cause like I dead ass don't really care about shit like that, bro. Like I don't know. If I'm dating someone, he don't gotta worry about where I am. I stay at home on the game and go to work. That's fair. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's just a lot of you have to do a lot of internal work to understand that a lot of shit ain't that deep, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. The reason that shit be that deep for a lot of people is because they didn't do any internal work. They just operating off of bullshit. And that's just not really me, bro. I don't really like to do that. So yeah, bro. If a relationship is long distance, one of them gotta be cheating. Maybe, I don't know, but it's like, yo, sometimes like that's just what works for certain people. Hold on.